Hello. Okay, so as promised, I wanted to make a video reacting to this clip of Asmongold, who's been saying that male VTubers are useless. And personally, as a male VTuber myself, I guess if you count a PNG tuber as a male VTuber, I kind of want to give my own opinion on this. It's something that I guess because Asmongold is a he's a he's a tourist. I'm just gonna say it. He's a tourist. He doesn't know much about the VTubing industry. Like he does have some good take. I did see some of his past clips about like Burn Peanut, for example. I saw some of his clips um about the what was it, the Iron Mouse situation. So yeah, I did see some of his clips. Is just he has some interesting takes. Sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't. It's Asmongold. Like you can't hate the man. He even if you hate him, like he's just gonna laugh at you. He's gonna make content out of you. So whatever, man. So yeah, today I this is a video by Smugalana, who yes, just so happens to be a snow fox like me. Is one of my kins. Yes. She's a slob tuber, I guess that's one way to put it. She's a yapper basically. She reacts to stuff that's online. I guess I've been watching her content since a while actually. I'm not one of the OG fans, but I've been watching her content. She's pretty funny. I do like her content. So I will have the video linked in the comments. I will have the video link in the description. Make sure that you go feel free to go give her a subscribe. I did go ahead and ask her permission personally to make this video, and she's really chill. So yeah, if you do like her, I guess sounds kind of weird. Go ahead and go give her a subscribe. And yeah, also this is like the second time I'm recording this video. The first one, the audio kind of sounded really bad, so I would have to say that yes, I did somewhat pre-watch this because this is the second time watching it. I had to remake the video, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't. I'll kind of remember what I said in the first thing, but like it's whatever. It happened. It happens. I'm a noob. I'm a noob content creator. I'll learn from my mistakes, hopefully, and next time it won't happen. But yeah, let's see this. Papaya, papaya, papaya.
Boy, oh boy, what is this clip? Asmongold on why he thinks male VTubers serve no purpose relative to female VTubers. Oh.
So yes, relative is a very important word here. Okay, if you said just male VTubers are useless, like I would definitely get mad. But relative, we can argue. We can argue on a relative. We can definitely argue on relative.
Oh, I'm sure everybody loved this take and they did not get mad at him at all.
Definitely
All right,
not.
let's hear it.
I'm not mad.
Hololive is going to cut support for their male VTubers. So male VTubers are over. Based? Yeah, based?
Based?
So, yeah, I mean, VTubing is all about girls. It is. It's a girl thing. Now, there are guys that are VTubers, and, more power to them. Good for them. But the reality is that VTubing is a female activity.
I have to stop him here because yeah, so VTubing. Okay, how do I say that? It's a Westerner think about like how VTubing is, because I guess Asmongold is he's American, right? He thinks like a Westerner. Now there is something that we have to distinguish between, like, well, the types of VTuber that Asmongold doesn't know. Right, he doesn't really care about this thing because he's a tourist. He's not a VTuber, you know. So there are two types of VTuber. The first one is the idol type. For example, you have the Hololive, you have Niji Sanji. Those are the idol. Those stem from like the East Asian cultures, right? In East Asian culture, we have like this sort of idol-ish, like, yeah, the idol culture, I guess that's what it's called. It works in Asia. Okay, male VTuber work in Asia because it's like you're watching K-pop. You're like watching I don't know who they are because I don't watch K-pop, but like you watch them because they're hot. It's the same thing with male VTuber in Japan or in China, right? It's like it's just a hot guy with a hot anime guy instead of a hot real guy. And girls would idolize those guys. But it doesn't work much as in the West because there is no like it's not the same idol culture. And this comes to the second type of VTuber, which is like VTubers like Kenji, for example, like Burn Peanut. I know that Burn Peanut said that he didn't qualify as a VTuber, but I would still say that he is a VTuber just like because, well, I mean, he's using a virtual character, and that's what the definition of VTuber is. It's just that he isn't an idol VTuber. He's more of a funny VTuber, which is just someone who is funny, entertaining, who uses a virtual character, and he's not doing like any idol stuff that you would see in holo guys, right? For example. So yeah, these two types of VTuber, there it's more commonly seen the second type in the West, and Asmongold clearly he thinks that VTuber are all of like the second type, but that's not true. So it's more of a culture thing. So yeah, we have to. He's not. I guess he's just not informed on this, or like he doesn't really care. So yeah, whatever. We can't blame him.
VTubing is like it's like a clever use of game mechanics, like an exploit basically, where women can stream without having to be hot.
I 1 minute in, he just dissed all the women in VTubing. I don't know, Asmongold, if you can say there's that's a very thin line you're walking. Yeah, it is true. You know, you can do VTubing without being attractive. Yes, definitely.
I mean, I hate to say it, but he's so right. He's truing. He's railing. Here's the thing. I have to preface this. Male VTubers are fine. But the VTuber model generally isn't needed, in my opinion. When I
the VTubing, the model is very optional. But once again, that just really depends on which type of VTuber you are. If you are the idol type, it is quite useful for you to have it because that's like the definition of hot, you know. But like if you're just like Kenji, like I remember just Kenji having that one avatar where he's just like a fat guy, really badly drawn. Well, not badly drawn, it is well drawn, but like really simply drawn, and then it's not an idol. You can take that take the avatar away and he'd still be fine with it because I guess he's just an entertaining guy. He would just be a normal YouTuber that doesn't use facecam, you know.
like try and imagine in my head whether or not a male VTuber model is needed to be entertaining. I think like the key difference is female gooners.
Female. Female gooners is one way to put it. In the West, there's not many female gooners. In the I guess back in Japan, back in China, there is a lot of female gooners. You can see from in Korea too. You can see from all those brain dead K-pop fans. Ooh,
You guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
yes.
Yeah.
Is the counterpart of
Yep. The female gooners
male
are so powerful.
male gooners.
And
Yes.
what I mean by that is that there are some popular male VTubers like Kenji, for example. That's a really good one, and Nux as well. But I genuinely
Nux,
feel
yeah.
like if they hadn't started their streaming careers with VTuber models, they'd be equally successful, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they're entertaining. I mean, to be a successful guy on social media, you just have to be somewhat entertaining, right? Hopefully, I am somewhat entertaining, right? Right, guys? Right? Just have a deep voice and ASMR boyfriend experience. That's actually crazy. Yeah. Oh. Yes, it is appealing. I guess having a deep voice and do ASMR boyfriend experience is appealing to female gooners ish, I guess.
Because they're both entertaining guys.
Yeah, they're
Like,
entertaining.
now, on the other hand, what you have the opposite is like Niji Sanji male VTuber talent. Their entire business model, their entire appeal is appealing to female gooners.
You know what other person comes to mind? Corpse husband. I feel like Corpse husband he's like an honorary VTuber, He's like doesn't show his face, but he just have that voice. He just I don't know how I should say this. Please, this is I should probably not say this. Oh my god.
They need those models. That's why they also look the same. They all look the same. They have the same art and shit.
You have to understand this. The art is there the art are made according to a specific standard, and I guess that's what the Asian beauty standard is. And it is normal that guys all look the same because that's the standard. Whereas for female characters, you have multiple different it's different standards. Like you have people who like big boobas, you have people that like small boobas, you have people that like tall girls, there you have people that like small girl. But in Asia, like for guys, you just like that one guy who's 1 meter 85, has like 8 packs and like is strong. It's there's just one standard, I guess. In Chinese, there's one saying that's like what is it called? 脱衣显瘦，穿衣有肉。No, no, 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 wait, no. 脱衣 wait, no, no. 穿衣显瘦，脱衣有肉, which means that like when you take off your shirt, there is meat, which is like the muscles, but when you put on a shirt, you're like very thin. And it's that beauty standard. It's like in West, you just say we mark that guy. It's like frame mark. The ASU frat leader frame marking what's that guy? Clavicular, It's like you have that one center of the guy who is like marking, has this extremely square and face-ish, and like yeah, it's just we have one beauty standard for guys, but we have multiple beauty standards for girls. There's multiple ways for you to be a girl, but there is one way for you to be a guy. I guess that's why
That's what I'm saying.
most
like,
guys are
again,
cooked.
We're the most oppressed race.
We're the most oppressed
I'm just
race
saying,
for
I mean,
real.
that's my opinion. If you removed the VTuber model and you streamed, people wouldn't really care either way.
I have to say my PNG is just in the corner. Like you don't even realize it. I bet most of you guys didn't even see that I have the PNG in the corner right now. It is very optional. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoto who appeals to male gooners, and that's fine. That's your business model, right? They need those models. That's why they all look the fucking same. We watched a video recently, I think it was by Parrot4chan, where
I
it was
my
showing
goat.
all of the art for the new talents in the same generation. They basically all debut at the same time, like as a group, like a boy band essentially, and they all look the same. They might have like different hair colors, but it's like this. It's all the same shit essentially.
Yeah, if you actually if you go search the Niji, like the Niji new wave, they actually like you can see their facial, like their eyes, you can see like their hair. It just looks the same. They all have that, like, I don't know how to say it. It's like that serious-ish but still playful eyes, and then you have like the cut, the haircut that is always like considered like main character energy or something like that. And it's they all look the same, you know. It's anime, guys. Like, come on, you see anime, like the guy who the main character guy always have like the same haircut, like, you know. It's always, it is what it is.
Yeah, they're just recycling the same formula over and over and over and over again because it works on the
If it
female
works,
gooners
it
who want to
works.
listen to like 50 Shades of Grey ASMR from their favorite Niji Sanji thirst trap while they're fingering raw chicken and pretending that it's your freaking coochie.
Yo, now calm down, bro. Calm down. Whoa. Oh no.
Real. It's the real thing. Look it up. Bruh, no, I'm serious. Do you still? No, I'm serious. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. No, first time chatter. It is hyper specific. It is hyper specific. There was a Vox. There's a clip out there. I don't want to subject you guys to it, but it was raw chicken. He was doing a cooking stream, and he was doing like I can't gesture obviously. I
No.
can't show you, but
Okay. Spoiler alert. She's not gonna show it. She's not gonna show it. But yeah, that's the clip I did after, like, when I first recorded the first version of this. I did go ahead and search it, and yes, I had to wash my eyes with bleach after that, like 6 or 7 times. So, you know, it's, please don't search it up. It's not a good idea. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
it's the fingering.
I also had to wash my ears with I had to like cut them off and then like burn it, you know, because it was so dirty. Like it's like how you burned a witch back in the days.
Yeah, it's gross as fuck. He was just like inserting his fingers into the chicken. Do you want me to find it?
No.
But I need to finish my thought. If I go find the clip, I'll finish my thought. Now, what I'm trying to say is, like, that's his business model, and again, that's perfectly fine. That you want to watch your ASMR for your favorite Niji Sanji thirst trap, like. Again, now all of that being said, if you want to be a male VTuber, I don't think you should let this stop you. If you have a vision and having that VTuber model unlocks your confidence or enhances your stream in some way, because you can make it really fun, it can be interactive, go for it. At the end of the day, like, that's all you want to do. It matters a lot.
It is. If you want to be a VTuber, or I guess a PNG tuber, I'd say starting off on the as a PNG tuber is better. It's like it's cheaper, right? If you don't have the money for it, it's starting off as a PNG tuber is cheaper. For example, I PNGs cost like what 30 bucks, 30 to 50 bucks ish, like just one drawing of you in the corner, whatever. You want a fully rigged VTuber like character. I'd say it would maybe cost like 300, 400 if you get the cheaper ones. Like it's actually if you want to do it just as like a hobby, or if you want to do it if you just want to try it out, I'd say starting off as a PNG tuber is better. You could also just start off without a PNG, once again, PNG VTubing avatar, very optional. It's like nothing's gonna stop you if you want. We all at one point, when we were young, when if you guys are still young, you always had that streamer or like YouTuber dream. If you really want to do it, you can always try to do it. There's no one can stop you. Yeah.
For guys, if they're entertaining, than it does if they're hot when it comes to stream.
Of course, if you are entertaining too. If you just you're just like in your room just talking like monotonically like this, like a robot every time you talk like this, like no one's gonna watch you. But hopefully I am very entertaining. I don't know. Am I entertaining? Like I try my best. If I'm not entertaining, why are you watching me? Why are you even watching until here? What is happening? What? Stop lying to yourself. So if you're saying no that I'm not entertaining, stop lying. I know that you find me entertaining, okay?
Streaming. I think a lot of people watch guys, men and women watch male streamers. It doesn't matter if they're super duper attractive or anything. Like, yeah, sure, it's a bonus, but like at the end of the day, if you're a really funny guy, people are gonna watch you.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Hopefully that's why you guys watches me, right? Right?
If a
That's
VTuber
why you guys
model
watch me,
helps
and not
you
because of
accomplish
my
being confident
PNG.
and funny, do it. The only point I'm making is if you take the same entertaining personality on a guy and then do a side-by-side like test, and test his appeal to an audience with and without a VTuber model, the results are gonna be pretty fucking close.
Yes, once again, PNG very optional.
There won't be much of a difference if I had to guess. Hypothetically speaking. Yeah, model produces medium. Yeah, and again, at the end of the day, I think if you took away the model for like Nux or Kenji, people would still watch him because
they're entertaining.
They're still entertaining.
Yeah, they're
still
entertaining.
yapping,
Exactly.
They're still gonna have the same personality. Yeah.
That's why you gotta, you gotta watch for what's inside. It's the inside that counts and not the outside. You can't just see a hot guy on the screen and then just say, "Oh my god, I want to watch this guy because he's hot." You can't do that. You have to look in what's inside.
It's better for fan art and framing. Yeah, that too. I mean, it's all about appealing. I don't think it's the end of the world. Nux used to be a PNG tuber. Oh yeah, you're right. What's this clip? Oh yeah. It talks about male VTubers and corpos. No, I want the clip. Did you find the clip yet? She's advising.
I just like the karaoke VTuber like Whale Taylor. Hey, that's me. I'm a karaoke VTuber, I guess. Do I count as a karaoke VTuber if I just like sing shorts and things like that? I don't know. Hey, E-Type fan, if you ever find me, this is your home. I am a karaoke VTuber. For real, for real. No cap.
I think guys to join Niji, funny enough, because of the female audience they can get. What? Female streamers need sex appeal and male streamers need autism.
Oh no, that's one way to say it. I'm not Ooh, am I autistic? I don't consider myself autistic. Hopefully, I'm not autistic, you know. But yeah, yeah. There's a reason why like people would join agencies because there's like the base audience, I guess. But you know, sometimes you kind of have to weigh in your options if you want to join an agency and then you know join Kuro Sanji. I started with a base audience, but then I should not say this. All the Kuro Sanji fans will go after me after this. Oh no.
Woman needs autism and sex appeal in some way, okay? Like autism. it's both. It's both. Clip from Parrot's video. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let's watch it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my lord. Okay. Hello. Thank you.
I will burp into your pussy and you will.
Whoa. What did bro just say? And you will thank me? I will burp in your pussy and you will thank me? What is bro talking about, bro? You cannot be serious. What is bro talking about? What?
Thank me.
No.
Many months later.
What am I watching? No. I have to wash my eyes again with a double side of bleach. This is not okay. What did I just hear too? My ears are already cut off. What should I burn? I should burn my entire head or something. It's like I feel like I'm dirty. I feel like someone just like took me and put me in a massive pile of dung. What did I just hear?
Yucky. Ew!
No.
Ew! He's burping in the middle of an ASMR. That's so fucking gross. Like you're in the middle of gooning and just burps.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Yo, this video this video is cooked. Oh no.
Anyway, my point still stands. I don't want to watch the chicken one. That one's gross as fuck.
It is. Do not
alright,
watch
let's
it.
Keep it going. Sorry.
So and this is a huge thing because, and I've said this before, is that if you look at the top 50 male streamers, the top 100 male streamers, there's going to be a lot of ugly dudes on that list.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you look at the top.
Okay, so very
Queso also was the first guy that came to my mind during the first recording. But then again, you have yourself a prime example on the screen. Asmongold. Asmongold, this the Roach King himself. He's not that bad looking too. He's not the top as well. You know, I have to say he isn't the best looking guy, but you know, it's he's okay. He's okay. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
fat man, but he's extremely funny and charismatic. Can't say the
Asmongold
same
too.
for females.
50, the top 100 female streamers, every single one of
No,
them is going to be at
just
least
fat.
above
Yeah, he's
average.
just
They will
fat.
And the
have to
reason
be,
why is
yeah.
because guys watch girls because they're hot. That's
Yes. As a guy, I can definitely agree to this statement. I can definitely agree to this statement. You know, I'm pretty sure you would prefer watching Smug Alana and not watch me. You know, it's definitely something. Is it if most of my audience are male, you know, you would very probably prefer watching her instead of watching me. Man, it's hard being a guy. Sometimes, well, no, it's yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. I will refuse to elaborate.
It's not the only reason, but it is a massive chunk of the reason. Like, it's a majority. That's why whenever I zoom out on my model, chat will spam looking. Yeah? Yeah, they're gonna spam looking.
You would prefer looking at her than looking at whatever is currently on in the corner of the screen, right? And worst of all, I'm using a chibi model. It's not even it's just like it's emojis. It's literally just emojis. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys definitely would prefer looking at that and not me, you know?
That's why anytime there's titties on the screen, when we're reacting or something, chat spams, go back immediately, go back right now. We got no, go back, please, Alana.
I saw someone write ties. You know, we have the female gooners, now we have the male gooners, and the male gooners are in her chat right now. You can very much see it.
Go back. Men like attractive women. You're biologically hardwired to love pretty women. That's just how it is.
It's so true.
Praise on that. It does.
It's actually so true.
Of course, it's not the only reason for female VTuber success.
And also, this is also why like gacha games works, you know. Gacha games, it just preys on the fact that guys, monkey brain neuron activation every time sees pretty girl. If it's like a computer command, if see pretty girl, monkey brain activate want to look. If no pretty girl, check if funny. If no funny, no watch. If yes funny, maybe watch. And then you roll a randomized number, you know? It's like it's something like that.
Yes. You can buy the hottest model ever, but if you're not like entertaining or leaning into it, or at least trying to be, you're not gonna get very far.
That's very true. It is very true. It is very true. There's so many people that try to be like YouTubers, but like you open up their video and then it's just them talking in a very monotone voice. Like you don't want to watch that. And yeah, it's just that's why you don't get better, you know? It's you know, hopefully I am entertaining enough. If I'm not, please tell me. I'll try to be more entertaining. You know, it's I can change. I can change.
VTubers that debut every year, but only a couple of them get up to the top, or like they get.
It's actually crazy if you think about it, because if you go on Twitter, like you can see so many VTubers. You can see there's actually, well, I mean, because I guess because I am ish a VTuber and I follow other VTubers, I guess that's what Twitter recommends to me. But like, yeah, if you go check, there's so many people, but like 90% of those people you've never heard about. And you only hear about like the big names. But you never hear about like all those smaller VTubers because they're just in their circles. And it's actually there's so many VTubers, but it's so hard to actually like have a name in the VTuber circle.
Get close to the top and start making a lot of money. Like you gotta put in a lot of effort, or be at least a modicum of entertaining, or
and also you have
cute.
to like you have to be persistent. You have to like post or stream every week at the very least. Like the best example I can give you is, I guess I don't know how Seno Senpai started off, but he wasn't daily uploading, he wasn't daily streaming, but you know, the subscriber gain was very slow for him. And I guess me daily uploading shorts actually got me to where I am today, where I got half of what Seno Senpai has. Of course, we're still like very small content creator. Like I'm not saying that, oh, I'm so successful and Seno Senpai is not. No. I'm not saying that. But like I'm just saying that you need to be consistent in your posts. You need to be consistent for people to remark you. And I didn't even put much effort. You know, I guess the song does take some effort. Like I do have to practice a little bit before I sing each song, especially that Russian one. I don't know if you guys went to my karaoke stream. If you were watching from one of the karaoke stream watchers, like you can see I can sing other languages as long as I get myself some practices before going in, you know? So yeah, it's like as long as also as long as it's slow enough for me to read the Roman size. Like the rest of the thing is just that I give the song that I sing to my editor Sam. Thank you, editor Sam, by the way. And I just give her like one of a gaming clip that I record today or some other day that I have stored up, and then she just puts them together, puts some captions, and yeah, that's it. But so it's not really the effort. I guess there is a part of the effort, because if you just don't do anything, like you're not going to get views. Just like how like my yapping videos where I just play Valorant and I just talk about random stuff, I don't expect those to get many people to subscribe to me, because like I didn't put any real effort in. It's really just me playing a game yapping, and the edit is like it takes me maybe 10 minutes ish to cut the white noises, cut the to edit it, and to put a front, to put a back, and you know, it doesn't it didn't have any effort, so I don't expect those videos to do well. But you know, it's more about the consistency than the effort. That's I guess that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, being attractive helps a lot. You know, it's like macaroni and cheese. I
It's
don't
a
know,
plus. It's a plus.
weird tangent, but like it's like macaroni and cheese. Being entertaining is the macaroni, but being hot is the cheese. They just literally go hand in hand. And if
Hopefully, I am a macaroni and cheese. You know, I'm both of them. If you think that I'm just a macaroni, or if you think that I'm just a cheese, please help me how I can do better, I guess. Please.
if you have either one without the other, in most cases, you have an inferior product. Like, why would I just go watch cheese when I have macaroni and cheese on the screen, you know?
That's true. Why would you? Hopefully, you don't unsubscribe and then go watch Alana, you know? It's true. She has both. She has both. I do have to say she has both. Hopefully, I have both too, you know?
There's
Chibi is peak. What is yo? Someone please go check if this guy is like on a list somewhere, or if he owns like an island. You know, I don't I don't know, man. Guys, can you can we go check if he's on a list somewhere? I don't know, man. Ooh, I don't know. Is he talking about jerkies? Is he talking about grape juice? Is he talking about pizza? I don't know, man. Someone.
always exceptions to the rule, but this is generally how it goes. Chibi is peak sex appeal. Yeah,
Yo.
like fucking crazy gremlins. Yeah.
That's the reason why it's so obvious and everybody knows it.
Mm.
But, you know, people don't want to say this, but it's obviously true. So,
True.
and two of your mods are male VTubers? Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there it is. Two of my mods are male VTubers.
Oh yeah, Tilly.
Well, yeah, and listen.
Yeah, Tilly.
Guys, listen,
That I didn't know. I didn't know
you
that
guys
two of
should
his
join
mods
Hollow Live, okay?
are
Wait, I didn't know it was two of them. I thought it was just
VTubers.
one. They've multiplied now. We have 2 of them now. Oh my god.
Oh no. they
Osmosis? Osmosis for real?
How the fuck did we get a second one, man? And McConnell Red, I don't know, man. And anyway,
It's
so
infectious, bro.
here's the way I see it, right? Is that if you're like male VTubers serve no purpose. They have no, like, there's no reason for somebody to be a male VTuber.
Unless your goal is to be specifically a thirst trap.
I'm also gonna add to what she just said. Yes, you can be a thirst trap, but also there's a reason why some people would choose to be a VTuber is to have an is to hide their identity while still giving the voice an image, you know? It's like, for example, me, right? I chose to be a PNG tuber because hopefully well, I mean, I don't really want, I want this thing to be separated from my real life, you know? I want this to be separated from my real life so that like people don't, if I ever make it, you know, if I ever make it, people don't recognize me and then like go screaming, you know. I also want to have this like really as a side gig, so it's not like, yeah, it's not just to be it's not entirely useless, you know. And I know there's also a lot of girls who want to be VTubers because of that too. It's because they, even if they are like extremely beautiful, they're like, I don't want to reveal my identity. And it's a choice. It's definitely a choice. It's like you choose to be anonymous. And yeah, like I didn't tell most of my friends what I'm being a VTuber. Like I'd say maybe like 3 or 4 of them know, like maximum. And yeah, no, I do have friends, by the way, guys. I do have friends. Yes. Please don't say that I have a total of 4 friends. No, I do have more than 4 friends, and it's not 5 as well. Okay, it's not 5. It's not 6. It's not 7. Please. Okay, so so yeah, it's and I don't have 3 friends. Okay, guys, it's not. I have more than 4 friends. That's not 5. That's not 6. That's not 7. I swear to God, if I see one person in the comments say that I have 8 friends, okay, you are getting. I will flame you. I will put you on Twitter. You know. But yeah, it's definitely just like it's a choice. It's a choice.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Come here. Come here. I don't recommend it. If you want to be a male VTuber to prey on the Gooner female audience, power to you. Have fun. You're probably gonna make a lot of money, right?
You're gonna make a lot of money, but ooh, it's like a two-sided blade, you know. You get more money, but in exchange you get female gooners. And trust me, you don't want female gooners watching you, okay? Please, if you ooh, I don't know if my audience have any female gooners who sees my, I don't know, if you're attracted to chibi, I don't know. I'm ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's a very dangerous spot to be. Please make sure that you're not on a list somewhere and living on an island, you know? But yeah, it's actually, you know what? I've heard of like, it's like stalker stories, like in Japan where there's like guys stalking girls, but you know there's also girls stalking guys. You hear less about those because like some guys just like it, you know, but like those are weird people. But like there are girls who stalk guys too, and I've heard that girls who stalk guys are actually crazier. It's like yandere. I know there's people who like yandere, but like yandere girls are actually like it's a little bit scary, you know. It's like, sure, I might like it if I read it on a book somewhere, but like happening in real life. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe some people like it. Hey, if you like it, no judgment, no judgment. It's a safe place in this community, okay, guys? It's a very safe place. Yes, definitely.
But not only is that like market already very, very cornered by Niji Sanji, but on top of that, the market is kind of fucking small.
The Western market. I have to say the Western market. The Eastern market, there's a lot of people who there's the female gooners there. There's like C and C of them. It's like there's so many. In the Western society, once again, there's the idol culture is not present. There's less female gooners. It's just, you know, only if you have corpse voice. Only if you true that too. You know, if there's this. So, guys, if I start speaking like this in a very low voice, do you like it? Is it ASMR? I'm cringing. This is not going good. You know who should make an ASMR video? Seno Senpai. Seno Senpai, if you're watching this video, please, can you make an ASMR? Can you make an ASMR video?
It is. It is pretty small. It's very niche comparatively to female VTubers anyway.
For guys, internationally, every guy is a gooner. Most of the guys internationally they are gooner, but for female gooners they are only in the East.
You'd have way better luck, in my opinion, being just in general an entertaining dude playing video games, tossing a pinch of like edgy humor, call someone a slur in a viral clip. I'm kidding, don't fucking do that. But like, you know, but you get the idea, like the
That's a very good idea. Asmongold, you are a. No, I'm not gonna do it.
appeal of a funny guy is a way more wide-reaching than a thirst trap male VTuber. Like, it's not close. Yeah, not everyone's funny. I mean, you know,
It is hard to be funny. It is very hard to be funny, and especially right now, like on the platform, there's a lot of funny people. There's a lot of funny people, and if you're not funny, if you're not funnier than them, why would you watch me? You know, if I'm not funnier than Smug Alana, why would you watch me? Please don't say that it's for my VTuber model.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Because that, like, the value that people get out of VTubing is the
Or pretend to be female, be funny, and use and then you use a voice changer, you know. There's just like you make sure that your voice changer can pass the do re mi fa sol la si like test. All right, and make sure that you're like you create a website where you can put yourself at the top so that no one can dethrone you, and as well like you start like using cheats in games, you know, yeah.
fantasy of the character.
Mhm.
The male people that are watching are not, they don't need to fantasize about a male character. So there's no real, there's no incentive that they're getting out of it. Sorry, Adelie. Sorry, but that, I mean, you know I'm right. You know I'm right about this.
That's the male
If your business
VTuber mod
model
that he-
if your business model is based on just being hot, like you're not gonna get you're not gonna get any viewership from us, you know. It's just like, well, unless I'm extremely down, I don't know if I'm gonna watch some ASMR content, you know. There's that's it's a very weird line. Actually, if it's Seno Senpai, I will definitely watch it.
Yes.
I mean, that's just
Don't clip me on that.
how it is.
This is how it is, buddy.
And again, I'm
Sorry.
waiting to be proven wrong, and I've been waiting for a long time, okay? Anonymity is the reason. well, you can just stream without a webcam. I mean, you
It's very true. That's once again, the PNG is optional.
You can, but I'd argue people like to put a face to a voice, even if that
Yeah.
face isn't a real face.
Yeah. Paint a face to a voice.
Yeah, there's a
Does
DBD
help.
streamer that I watch pretty frequently called Skirms, and he doesn't webcam very often, but like when people do see his webcam, people love it. They think it's fun and awesome because they can make, I don't know, they make fun of it and stuff, but like at the same time, it's like you can choose just not to do it. A lot of people stream without a face cam.
Yeah.
Again, there's
Yeah.
absolutely zero data on this specifically. There's no fucking study. I could be just talking out of my ass. Maybe this is just my preference, but if you take the same streamer and like compare their numbers with and without a face cam, or literally anything that portrays like a face, like a VTuber model, a peanut model, a PNG tuber, literally anything that talks and has
Burnt peanut mention. Yeah, it's really like as long as you like put. Well, actually no, because it's like it's really dependent. If you're really entertaining, there's not really any point for you to have a model. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's like Dream, right? It's like people wanted to see him have a face, but they regretted it. Oh no, they regretted it, dude. Poor Dream, bro. Poor Dream. He isn't that bad looking. He looks funny, yes, but like he's not that bad looking. Like he's not Casio.
like a face, I'd bet the stream with any sort of talking head would perform better. It would. Lyric doesn't use webcam, but those are rare cases. I thought Lyric very, 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 very rarely turns on webcam. Like, I swear I've seen it. Maybe I'm cooked. I swear. But, like, you're probably right. Yeah. He does? Yeah, it's very, very rare. I'm pretty sure I've caught it maybe a few times.
You can do that. Look at Lyric, for example. I mean, you don't need an avatar. I mean, I guess if you want to do it, that's fine. But I think that there's a lot of, and this is true, and I will say this, and this might get me in trouble, and I hope so. That way I
Always farming, bro. Always farming.
can make content about it tomorrow.
Always
But
farming,
a lot of
bro.
the girls that do VTubing,
Pre-watch? No, I read chat. I didn't know.
not all of them. There many of them are attractive.
Chat, what chat said that.
Basically, every single unattractive girl that's successful in streaming is a VTuber.
Ooh, yeah, yes, definitely. But like also, yeah, there's also like some VTubers that do show their face too. So you know, there is, even if you're not attractive, like if you have enough. If you have enough like traction, at one point you can show your face, like whatever. Like yeah, if guys, if if I ever reach 10,000 subscribers, okay, 10,000 subscribers, I will do a stream where I would use face cam in a cosplay, guys. Yes, I will do it at 10,000 subscribers. If I ever reach there before I even quit this, you know. At 10,000 subscribers, you can save this. You can save this clip if you want to, but I promise at 10,000 I will do it.
I gotta sit up through this. I can't even be mad. He's 100% unironically correct. And to add insult to injury, in case anyone forgot, the most successful popular female
Emiru. Okay, Emiru is a different ish, because Emiru literally is an anime character. I don't know how like everyone feels about Emiru, but like she literally is just an anime character. So like doesn't really count.
VTuber on Twitch is a guy.
Vito. Oh, I'm a big fan of Vito, but I have to say, even if like you say that, well, the most watched or most followed, most subbed female VTuber is a guy, like I'd still say that Neuro is an independent entity. Yes, of course, Neuro is hosted on Vito's computer and ish, like something like that. But like personally, I'm in the camp of saying that Neuro is real. Okay, it's well, not real, but like she is herself and a separate entity of Vito. Of course, it is controversial. Like I know that some people don't like seeing an AI being an AI. You know, it's like the AI, the typical 2026 AI fear. But like I'd say Neural is herself. Especially, it's actually pretty crazy thinking about how Vito managed to train one AI to be like this advanced based on only Twitch chat. Like you look at Twitch chat, like they're saying pasta. I would disagree. Hey, Alana's hot. Like it's imagine like 1 million of chatters of like this, like the average IQ of a Twitch chatter is like, I don't know, 67, bro. Like it's actually pretty crazy how, I'm sorry, Twitch chatters, guys. Please don't cancel me. But yeah, it's actually pretty crazy thinking about it. And in the last subathon, it was crazy seeing Neuro having like thoughts, or like deeper thoughts than what she had like years ago. And then like how she talked about like, will I ever be real one day? That actually was pretty good. Okay, I have to say Vito did a really good job. But yeah, Neuro is a separate entity.
Vito is a man. He made Neurosama, who is arguably the best female VTuber, at least by viewers, excluding Hololive.
She is really she's
Like,
entertaining.
this is just
Neuro
such a
is entertaining.
stupid thing to get mad about. Like, yes,
It's entertaining to see an AI like being an AI. Yeah, it's new. Human minds like new things, and I guess Neuro just provides that new thing. And I have to say, Neuro is really well developed. He's really, really well developed.
obviously, if you're a less attractive woman but you're entertaining, VTubing is gonna almost completely solve your attractiveness issue.
Yes.
Like, it does. Like, they'll say it's like sexist and misogynistic to imply women can't be successful if they're not hot. It literally has nothing to do with with whether women are more or less entertaining than men. It has entirely to do with the biology of men being
They are exploiting our weakness. I think that's what it meant. We are born with a weakness to beautiful women, and and VTuber and girl VTubers are exploiting this weakness.
programmed to like attractive women. You like the big boobies bouncing on the screen.
Yes,
right? Like, that's just how it is.
yes.
It's digital makeup. Yeah, it kind of is. That's why all the normie
Booba.
streamers get mad at the VTubers because they have to spend 4 hours in front of the mirror. And I just
Yeah, some girls just don't like doing makeup. It's as a guy who's been in the cosplay circle for like almost 2 years now, it's makeup is actually really pretty hard. It takes times, and like every day you have after every night you have to go wash it off, and then to the next day you restart again. It's like you waste 1 hour of your day just doing makeup, and some girls just don't want to do it. Just as a guy, we are lucky to not need to do makeup. As guys, unless you really do care about your appearance, like Like most guys don't do any makeup, and it's just and yeah, just girls have to do makeup. If you see Emiru, it's very rare that you see Emiru without makeup, you know? So like it's yeah, it is. It's something that some girls hate to do, and just having a VTuber, you know, having a VTuber avatar just removes the need for you to prepare yourself to present yourself. And yeah,
Roll up in my Adidas fucking pants and a shirt on. You know? Like, and I just fucking flick on my camera, that's it. Yeah, like, I mean, sorry, maybe you should start doing it. Yeah, every man on the planet, to some degree, will react to a nice pair of titties.
I I your hands in the air, absolute sinner, hands in the air. I don't know, man. No comments, no comments.
Some obviously more than others. Some guys will stop and stare for like 10 seconds, completely brain
Monkey
off,
brain activation.
drooling out of their
For real, for
mouth,
real.
incapacitated by the titties, while others may do a very
Yellow man with hands up. You know, that's me right now. That's me right now. No comments, no comments.
polite small double take, or have like a mental lag spike for a fraction of a second. It goes both ways, and I'm not hating on either one. I'm just saying. But at the very least, there's almost always a reaction. It's completely undeniable. This is fucking science. It's a fact.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually,
If
no.
you're a woman and you're streaming-
Yellow man, yellow man, hands in the air. I'm not. No comments on this. No comments on this.
If you're hot IRL and you put your nice pair of titties on the screen, or if you're a VTuber and you get a hot model and you put those titties on the screen, the effect's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the exact same. On average, male viewers are gonna stick around at least a little bit longer compared to if there was nothing on the screen. That's just how the game is
That's
played.
very
It's
true.
always
That's very
has
true.
been like that. It's just, it is what it is.
Every single one. Guaranteed. Every single fucking one.
Yep.
And so
He's
maybe
not
there's
wrong.
like a couple of exceptions on TikTok or something like that.
Mhm.
But I guess I can't say every single one. I can say 99%. Okay. So that's it. Hate threat, etc. Yeah. And that's the truth. And so if you're an ugly chick, you better get a VTuber.
What about Chibidoki? Chibidoki's extremely entertaining.
Chibidoki is entertaining. I like watching the clips of Chibidoki.
I said you have
She
to
is
be
pretty
extremely
funny.
entertaining, or you have to have a lot of sex appeal. Or both. Both is good.
There's also like the voice. I don't know if it's just like it's just me who's being weird, but like if someone has an interesting voice, I would listen to them, right? I would like to listen to them. But if you're if you just start talking like if you talking like this every day doing your video, like no one's gonna listen to you. I don't know. Hopefully my voice is also interesting to listen to, you know. But yeah, if you have an interesting voice, like personally, I am a voice simp. Okay, if you have a good voice, no matter whatever you are, like I will stay back and listen to you for a little bit, you know. But it's yeah, it's I guess maybe you can tell me, you know, if you like voices or not. This is yeah.
You said there's exceptions. Yeah, like Chibidoki is the exception. I think Chibi is an extremely talented, entertaining individual.
She is very entertaining. I
Yeah.
yes. You have to
You
give it
do.
to her.
And I get that other ones do it for anonymity purposes. Other ones do it just because they don't want to have themselves out there all the time. More power to them. All the best to them. I have nothing against it. But I think that this other component needs to be acknowledged because it is real. And so that's all there is to it.
Yeah. He's right. Yeah, truing and reeling. Yep. Yep, he's right. I will add one caveat. A lot of people in recent years think that if you spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a really nice model, it automatically means you'll be a popular streamer. Don't fucking.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not true. That's entirely not true. Like having a expensive like once again, like as I've said before, like it's really hard. There's so many VTubers out there. Like it's really hard for you do do well. Of course, if you do well, like good for you, you know. But like a lot of times, it's not monetarily worth it for you to spend so much money on a VTuber avatar, and then like I don't know, $3,000, $4,000, just spam it on a good VTuber model, and then just like you stream once or twice, and then you see that well, no one watches you, and then you abandon it, right? It's like it's not worth it. Once again, if you want to start streaming, like no one's gonna stop you, but like think about whether or not you're gonna make the money that you've invested in back. It's if you honestly, I suggest starting as a PNG tuber or like starting off as a no camera, just nothing VTuber. And then if you see that you're starting to get tractions, you can think about like getting a model. You know, hopefully one day I do get enough traction for me to get myself a model. You know, I can dream. I can dream. Let the man dream. You know. But yeah, it's just what else? It's like PNGs, what they cost, like $30 to 50. Like yeah, it's not that expensive. If you have 30 or $50, that's just like don't eat for 2 days. Actually, no. Please eat, okay, guys. Please eat. But like 30 to 50 is way better compared to 3,000 to 4,000. You know, and then in the end, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You've only lost $30 to $50. Whereas if you spend an entire like $2,000 to $5,000, like you lost all of that. And if you're just rich, like that, and you have money to spare, okay, well, okay, good flex, good for you guys, good for you. But yeah, I really do not suggest people just spamming a good avatar and then like yeah, especially if you're doing doing it like a side gig for me, like for me, right?
Can do that. You'll be disappointed. There may have been a time, like 4 or 5 years ago, when indie VTubing was in its infancy.
When like yeah, because back in 2021, like 5 years ago, during like COVID, where everyone was stayed at home, like no one had anything to do, which also is why VTubers started getting more attraction, is because like so many people had nothing to do, so they started like watching more videos. They started like finding out about VTubers. There's also like so many people like starting doing VTubing as well. It's yeah, the pandemic changed our life. It changed our life a lot. You know, it's like yeah. So really just don't just spam money on it. Okay, life is not pay to win. Okay, life is not, well, it is okay. Life is pay to win, but not for VTubing. I yes, life is pay to win. Yes.
That could have been the case. I agree. I don't know. But like maybe VTubing was really trendy at the time and you didn't need to be hyper entertaining to like garner an audience. But nowadays, the competition is
Once again, yeah, it was new, right? VTuber was new. VTubing was new to the Western sphere. So like as human, we like new things, so we started watching VTubers. You know, that's why it was attractive, and you didn't need to be fully entertaining. But now, because it's not that new anymore, it's been like 6 or 7 years that VTubers are present in the Western scene. It's like you kind of need to be entertaining now. You can't just get away.
so fierce and so cutthroat because everybody has already established an audience, and
There's
it's really
so
hard
many
to break into
VTubers
the
now.
scene, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's so fucking saturated. Yeah, like it's not the case now, not at all. It's an extremely saturated medium at this point.
There's way
All
too many
Stars
VTubers right now. There is.
situational. look at
Oh,
it a
and
little bit.
not a lot of those will not
Again, you
like
should, I
be
think
very
this
successful.
is how, if anybody's out there listening that want to be a little VTuber or whatever, you should view VTubing as a tool to cover your weaknesses.
Yeah.
For me, I was extremely fucking shy.
I personally too, you know, I always was, you know, I'm talking it like this, but like you might feel like, oh, I like talking, I like yapping. But I'm not a very outgoing person in real life. I literally am allergic to women in real life. Okay, like IRL, I see women. Okay, my brain just shuts down. I might maybe in one of the Valorant yapping videos I'll talk about it, but like it's just sometimes not showing your face and just talk, because right now I'm just talking to a piece of plastic. I'm talking to my computer right now. I'm talking to my PC. There's no one who's actually conversing in front of me. So I feel like I feel like more open to something else. But yeah, it's definitely, it does help you. A VTube yeah, just generally VTubing can help you. It can help you, yeah.
Like, I still am, but like, if it makes sense, like, at least I can put on a personality and.
It's like I'm speaking right now as Natsuno Yuki and not as whoever I am myself in real life. As a character, like you just feel like you're not yourself, and then you can be open about it, basically. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, it just feels like me playing as a character is easier to talk, to be more outgoing, you know?
Have like a role play in my head that I'm Smugglana, right? Like that's how I view it. I like to think of myself as maybe not a traditional idol, but I am Smugglana and I'm here to entertain you and have fun.
Yes.
I might not
yes.
sing, I might not dance, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you just react," but like I offer you entertainment of a different variety. That's what I think I.
Offer entertaining, such as being a clown. Yes. There was something that's called a court jester back then, you know. And that's her. That's me too. You know, I do these too. I am currently yapping. She is reacting to Asmongold, and I am reacting to her reacting to Asmongold. This is how a clown is. Okay, I am a clown right now. I'm just making okay. Look at this. The Asmongold clip was 3 minutes. Her video was 26 minutes, and my video right now should be about like 50 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes. Okay, like it's just dragging it out more and more. It's just a yapper yapping. Asmongold is a yapper. He's yapping, and there's a yapper commenting on the yapper, and there's a yapper commenting on the yapper commenting on the yapper. Like.
I fill the niche on, right?
We are clowns. We are clowns.
As a tool to help you fix your shortcomings.
Yes.
Or you do it because you love it. Like, I don't know. Don't do it because you think it's gonna be a free ride to being a streamer. Don't fucking do that. For every popular VTuber you watch, there's a fucking massive and inordinate amount of thousands probably of failed, inactive, or graduated VTubers that never got more than 5 viewers, or they were, I don't know, quote unquote stuck. There's some people who think this. They think that they're stuck with 200 viewers and they don't fucking grow. And then
200 is actually a lot. Wow. I can't imagine that. Hey, but like really, once again, if you guys tune in the karaoke stream, really big thank you. I think we reached a peak of 8 viewers. I didn't expect that many people to come watch me, like 42 views ish. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. You know, it's actually like, imagine yourself having just like uploading a short and then having like 100 views. Like you see 100 views, like in your mind it's like, oh, it's just 100 views. But imagine yourself like showing that video to a room of 100 people, and then you think that, oh wow, that's actually a lot. And yeah, it's just a different mentality, you know. 100 is not that bad. It is true that bigger, well, other shorts have like 6 million views, have 1 billion views, like. But imagine yourself like you just started and then you have 100 views. That's actually that's quite a bit of people who came to watch you. And yeah, so for everyone who has been commenting on my shorts, really big thank you guys. It does, every comment counts, and I do make myself a rule of liking and replying to every comments. As long as it's not like repeated. I do see some repeated comment. I guess it's just like Wi-Fi network problem that sends, or YouTube a bug that sends like the same comment twice. But like, you know, if I see your comments, I will reply to it. At least like that's what I want to do. Until if I ever get way too many comments, I guess I'm just not gonna do it anymore. But I'll try to read all of them at the very least. This is the least I can do for you guys who's been like watching me, who's been like supporting me through the comments. I think you guys deserve it. I think big thank you guys once again. I don't think I thank you guys enough, but big thank you, big thank you.
They just quit. They're like, I can't sustain this. This makes me feel bad. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, if you just want to try streaming and you want to be a VTuber because it helps you, like, come out of your shell, like me, for example, just use, like, the free customizable avatars, or there's an avatar that out.
There's like website for you to like to use free avatars. Like, yeah. Also, there's also this thing on Twitter where like artists would put up models for adoption. It's called adoption. Like if you follow enough VTuber artists, like you'll see from sometimes that there are these VTubers. Well, no, VTubing models are put on Twitter, and then just like the artist saying that, oh, I want someone to adopt it. The original price is like, I don't know, 230. It's fully rigged, whatever. Like those are cheaper than fully commissioning one, because you know, because it's not a fully commissioned one. You the price kind of has to go down, right? So yeah, if you ever want to be a VTuber, like starting it off with a 3,000 VTuber model, like no, it's not worth it. Like you can start it off easy, like yeah, just, or you know, use a PNG or do nothing. Once again, PNG VTuber model, very optional, unless you're a girl. If you're a guy, very optional. If you're a girl, ooh, that's yeah.
Out there who that costs $200, you can make it fully custom. Yeah, there's so many out there nowadays. Like $200 to like really try a medium, as opposed to thousands of dollars. Like, get your feet wet before you blow a bunch of money on an expensive model. Yeah.
And then you just end up not, like, if there's a high probability of you just not making that money back, and it's just, yeah, it's pretty sad.
That's what I would advise. There's pre-mades. Yeah, there's pre-mades. You can go auction it off, like whatever the fuck. Yo, Conrad, thank you for 31. Thank you so much, King. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is like the official announcement, chat. Hold on. This was quite interesting. Yeah, so this is what Asmon was talking about. Cover will pull back and end some Hollow-Star's male VTuber support. Yeah. Not the 10 English.
Hey, if it doesn't work, if the business doesn't work, if the business model doesn't work, you are going to get cut off. As a as a finance student, I can tell you that, because the management doesn't really care about like your feelings. They don't give a shit. Okay, like if you don't make the money, the shareholders won't like because you are useless to the company. If you are making them negative money, why should they keep you in the company, right? So like, yeah, if you're useless, you are going to get cut off. And I guess that's what it is. The male VTubers here, what happens is that they didn't make any money. They made negative money. There was not enough female gooners in Japan anymore, or I guess they just spent all their money. All the female gooners are broke now, and they don't have any money to spend on them. So like, the business model didn't work anymore, and yeah, I guess it's just they have to get cut off. It is what it is. Management don't care. Okay, like yeah. You could have like made them a lot of money. You could have made them 50 million before. But now, if you're making them minus $2, they are going to cut you off because you are not worth to keep it. So yeah, it is what it is. If you get cut off, you get cut off. That's how someone in the upper management would think.
Yeah. They're just like cutting it out because it's probably, at the end of the day, I know this is gonna bump some people out and it's gonna break the illusion, but Cover, they're here to make money. They don't give a fuck about you.
I do have to say, Cover, they have very good PR. It's actually crazy how, like, if you think about the other CEOs, like, you see them as like high people, but when it comes to Hololive, like, you see a lot of people just talking about Yagoo, right? Yagoo in his first name. And it's like, it's actually crazy how it's just normal. And they do have it's actually crazy PR. And other companies, like, you see Niji Sanji as like a company, but when you talk about Hololive, you see them as a group. You don't see it as a company. A lot of people don't see Hololive as a company, whereas Niji Sanji, they do see it as a company. Yeah, they do have amazing PR. It's actually really, really crazy.
You're like, yeah, they don't give a fuck about your feelings or your parasocialism. It's all about the fucking money. If you don't make money, you're probably gonna get cut or graduated.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's business as usual, and unfortunately, that is the fate. Yeah. This is news? Yeah, for me, it's news. I would say so. This is a big deal. What is this clip? Let's see it. What was this?
Please. Please.
Please. Wait!
I'm homeless. Stop, please. This is this is our fate. We're going to go out and beg. All the VTubers, all the male VTubers are going out to beg. And then imagine you're just walking on the street. You see one guy just writing, "I'm a Holostar. I'm Holostar. So please. That is. Yo, guys, please trust me. I was famous, guys. I was famous. I was part of the Hololive group. Now they kicked me out. I graduated. I have no money. Oh wait, imagine Vox. Imagine Vox Akuma just out in the street just writing, "I'm a Niji star. I'm Niji star. Please." And then he bursts. He burps in your face. He says, "I'm gonna burp in the pussy and you're gonna like it." Oh no, this is not okay. He's begging. Oh no. I'm literally dying. I'm dying. I'm actually dying.
Homeless simulator. It worked.
Please. Ah,
Hey!
I'm Holo Stars. Oh no.
You know what? This guy's funny. I think he's gonna go far. Yeah, at least he can laugh about dude. Good for him, man. I think.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Please
Like what?
help.
Beggars simulator. So many simulation game. What is this?
So fucking funny. I didn't even put it together until he said please, please.
Oh, no.
Jeez and crackers. A+ begging. Yeah, you're a VTuber, right?
So that's some level 100
Get him outta
begging
here.
for real.
Get him the fuck out of here. Sense of humor. Yeah, I don't think that McDonald's is in this guy's future. He's gonna do great things.
DSP will be proud. You can't be saying that, bro. You can't be saying that. DSP, he's a professional streamer. You have to give him money. You have to give him money. He's been streaming 3 hours the same game, but no one is willing to give him money for him to play the game. Guys, DSP, he needs those. He's broke. He needs the money. He's a professional streamer.
Yeah, he's got a sense of humor. We'll be VTuber for money. All right. That's about it though. Anyway, TLDR. He's right. You can be mad, but he's right.
Papaya, papaya, papaya. But yeah, yep. I guess that is what it is. You know, sometimes I came into this video feeling that I was like, you know, I had to make a point out of this, but you know, they did speak very good points, and although like, you know, Asmongold is not a VTuber and Alana is not a guy, you know, but like they did have some very good point, and I guess, yeah, I just really had some stuff to add to whatever they said, but yeah. Anyways, if you like the video, go down, subscribe. Please. I'm Holo Stars. Please. I need it. I'm Holo Stars, and I'm gonna burp in your face, and you're gonna like it. Oh no. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. Please subscribe, give a like to the video. I also go check out Smug Alana. Thank you, Alana. If this video is probably never gonna reach you, but you know, thank you, Alana, for letting me react to your video. It was really well made. It's really well made. I really do love the Yap. She is an amazing creator. If you guys did also like her video, you go give her channel some support, you know. I'm sending, I feel like yeah, I love supporting small streamers such as Smug Alana, you know. I love supporting small streamers such as Mr. Beast, you know. That's like, yeah, like I'm definitely going to make the difference, guys. Me with my 42 subscribers is gonna make a difference in her 417,000 subscribers, guys. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say. Bye bye. Bye. I'm gonna get copyrighted for real.